We see that most countries in the world today, one wants to be the head of state. He wants to be the head of state. It seems to be a public inspection. They were elected. They get elected, then say, this person wants to be the head of state. Do it for 1 or 2 terms, or for life. Then the surface of things is human, elected by people. But are people elected? Or did God ordain him to be the head of state? So what about this question? It was my brother who asked a sister next to him. It's Sister Xiao Huan. Sister Xiao Huan. Like, what? President Trump of the United States. It's an American short selection. They're elected, or did God give him the presidency of the country?
It was ordained by God.
Hey, did God ordain it? Then why are they all ordinary people? The highest electoral votes. In the end, he became the president of the country.
The hearts of the people were also moved by God.
Oops, this answer is quite right. Yes, although Trump became head of state. But what really made him head of state? It is not the votes of the people. It was ordained by God above. One day in 20,323, Brother Sibo had a dream, dreaming of China's head of state, Xi Jinping. Sibo said to him, President Xi, you can be the head of state, not out of your own ability. It's not about anybody. It is because of my God, my heavenly Father. You are appointed head of state. So he nodded. Yes. So, he said he would send two women, 2 sisters to Brother Heber. Help Brother Heber organize the Bible. It was 2023. The brothers and sisters do not yet know Brother Heber. After a year, Brother Hippo plus brothers and sisters, we chat. After that, 2 sisters came to assist Brother Hippo in sorting out the Bible. One of the things is to organize the Bible, check the Bible translation. What about the other sister? It was to assist in printing it. Is it predestined by talent? Everything. It is said that the achievement is established. We know. What about the heads of state or the president of the country? They are usually elected by the people. It seems to be elected by the people on the surface. Actually, it's not. The people are actually ordained by God. God ordained this person is going to be the head of state. Therefore, what about the people will choose him? It just so happens that the votes become the highest. He became the head of state. If God doesn't decide, even if he could choose, even if he obtained it through various deceitful means, ultimately, he cannot be the head of state either. Just as there is a president, he's been president for 5 or 4 terms. He served for terms as president. He plans to run for 5 terms as president. He is running for a 5th term as president. Sure enough, he was very prestigious later. Sure enough, he's running to become the 5th president. Well, God ordained that he would die on the day of his inauguration. He passed away without being present at the inauguration ceremony. Sure enough, on May 7th last year, he didn't show up at the inauguration. Putin has already been killed. So the guy at the inauguration is a fake Putin. It's a stand-in. This is God's will. Now, many of you may not be aware of this. Perhaps individual heads of state may know. So what about this in the future, in the near future? It would definitely be revealed so that brothers and sisters can understand. Wow, this Iron President Putin, who is called the Emperor of the Earth, he is so good. He's had 4 presidents. He changed the country's constitution to be elected to the 5th term. Sure enough, he also succeeded in his election. However, God commanded you can only serve 4 terms, completed 4 terms. The 5th term you can't do. Even if you do, also took it apart, destroyed. On the day of the inauguration of the 4th term, he got killed. Now he no longer exists. So here's what we found. It was not ordained by God. Man worked hard. He put in all his efforts, all in vain, because it is not ordained by God. He campaigned hard, run for office. Prestige is also great. However, God above has ordained he can only do 4 sessions. Then he can only be full. After 4 terms, he couldn't do it. This is the fulfillment of a passage in Romans that says, all rulers of heaven, all from God. All power comes from God. God ordained this man can be king. That person can do it. God does not ordain. He can't do it even if he wants to. Glory to our gods. Amen.